From hardware to software, from satellites to submarines, from friendship to partnership, from profit to progress. Whatever you want to make in India. The wheels are turning as India's dynamic new leadership and strategic vision transform the way we do business. Fast-tracking deals and projecting power with strategic partnerships like never before. Our Make in India program welcomes investors by delicensing, deregulating and promoting ease of doing business. Reaching out worldwide for the best-in-class manufacturing partnerships. Putting our money into innovation and skills development. And providing the best and most dedicated teams to assist you with speedy clearances. It's the deal of the century as the third largest military in the world opens its strategic defense sector to global investors. An annual defense budget of $38 billion, of which 40% is spent on capital acquisition. More than $200 billion to be spent on defense modernization in the next 10 years. Offset obligation of more than $5 billion to be discharged over the next 7 to 8 years. We've always been big on procurements. We've always dealt with the biggest and the best. Now, as global equations reshape to meet new challenges, we're bringing you a real game changer. In the new Indian policy environment, our infrastructure is a seamless extension of your workspace and operations. As the global economy re-accelerates, this is where you can multiply your scale, your reach, your production, and most of all, your profits by partnering with us. In defense manufacturing, we've got everything global defense manufacturers are looking for, and we've turned it around to deliver for you. This is the country that sent a mission to Mars on its first attempt. The producer of the world's best supersonic cruise missile through a global public-private partnership. You're getting access to a global leader in satellite technology. Specialists in metals and metal alloys manufacturing for aerospace and defense. High-end electronic support for all modern warfare applications. World-class facilities for making earth-moving equipment, specialized infrastructure and military transport. A network of 52 specialized defense laboratories for the full spectrum of cutting-edge applications. A robust and diversified private sector with decades of experience in defense production and R&D. Today, India's private sector is growing in leaps and bounds as the new free market policies unleash its animal spirits and open the doors everywhere for boundless expansion. All this backed by the world's largest public sector defense production setup with no less than 41 ordnance factories. a setup no less transformed by the new focus on delivery. Our facilities matched by our personnel, a huge skilled and globalized English-speaking workforce that's a trendsetter in fields as diverse as software, engineering and scientific research. Today we're leapfrogging on our well-established strengths. Our expertise in sophisticated, contemporary missiles and underwater weapons has led us to our first state-of-the-art surface-to-surface missile, Prithvi. We're building and exporting warships and offshore patrol vessels from our dedicated defence shipyards. Our infrastructure to build modern naval ships and submarines now compares with the best in the world. But it's not just the seas. We're riding the clouds as well, with manufacturing, assembly and navigation of aircraft, both indigenous and in global partnership. Our experience, our infrastructure, our manpower and capabilities. Add to these the vision and new business environment and you've got a clincher. Here's the deal. Up to 49% FDI allowed through FIPB and above 49% FDI allowed in specific areas. Simplified defence procurement with a clear emphasis on buy and make Indian to encourage partnerships and technology transfer. Efficient offset policy to leverage capital acquisitions. Streamlined procedures for grant of industrial licenses to encourage more private participation. A new defence export strategy to encourage exports and synergize global manufacturing and Indian industry for mutual gain. Dedicated defence industrial parks. Flexible labour laws and multiple financial incentives. It's a massive boost for world-class defence products with a focus on exports. So, if you're a defence manufacturer, get in on the ground with Make in India, because this is one deal you don't want to miss.